Today is April 7th, 2025, and sun is setting, but the flurries are falling. Yeah. So Canadian have like 8 months of winter here. It's not ending. It's very chilly. Actually, it's freezing temperature. But I have to talk about a little bit of tariff. Actually, the lives of billions and billions of people around the world are suffering because of these tariffs. Because America huge economy, like an elephant type economy. When they move, when they make a move, they disturb everybody. These are totally unjustified tariff, and according to my opinion, they are not going to work, and it's gonna just destroy the life of ordinary people. Most of the time, when these sort of measures are taken, who suffer? Mostly the ordinary people, the working class. So who's losing trillion of dollars in the stock market? Mostly the small shareholder, the ordinary people who have life saving, spent in the invested in the stock market. They are the one who are losing, the money. So this is like the very ruthless, brutal side of capitalism. They don't care, they care about profit and their personal gain. Right now, I read a news somewhere that right now they are preparing a bill to reduce more taxes on riches and big corporation. So they, but on the other hand, they're cutting the social services, education funding, and a lot of NGOs fund and stuff, which is totally wrong. And I think people around the world should stand up against these measures, because nowadays everything is related. Nobody can live in isolation. Nobody can say that they are the only one in this planet Earth, and everything is integrated. Everybody's livelihood is integrated. And what happened whenever somebody's economic condition worsen, more crime, more depression, more crimes, and it actually disturbs the life even at the grassroots level, everybody. So as a the citizen of this planet, we all human beings should stand together and try to condemn this tariff thingy, and fight back. And if they are not listening, then the world should unite against it, and try to develop a coalition where there is a free trade. Let's compete together positively, where we can compete with a sense. The protectionism never worked before, and it's not gonna work again. So actually, this shows little sign that the American, like, as a economic empire, is weakening up. Otherwise, they were the symbol of prosperity and American dream. But right now, everything is melting down. It shows that everything is melting down. We don't like this to happen. We like America to grow, prosperous and stuff, but not to destroy other people's economy, the other people's livelihood. They can do what they could do. They could individually deal with the country. They can negotiate and get better deal. Every country has right to get a better deal. And that President Trump, being a president of America, he has right, because he is elected one. He has the right to do whatever he is trying to do, but not at the cost of billions of people around the globe. So my contention, or my argument, is that it could be done in a better way, not in a haphazard way, where people are struggling to settle down. That is why stock market around the globe are tumbling down. Trillions dollars are being wiped out, and most of the time they are the ordinary people who are losing money. So I wish sanity prevail, and people who are at the decision making in the White House and the United States, they're gonna slow down and take talk every country, talk with every country individually and deal with them, and get maximum benefit. They have the right to get their maximum benefit, but not suddenly destroying everybody other houses. When you are like a big elephant, economically you cannot do it. So hopefully the sanity will prevail, and then this tariff game is gonna over, or is gonna be little, it must have little humanistic touch, not like a profit and not like a self-centered, not like a me. That's it. Okay, thank you very much, and hope my words is gonna be listened around. I know, but I'm trying. Thank you.